There are many foods out there that can have a large price tag. There is so a type of beef where its source is worth as much as a car. What type of beef is this? Welcome to the TheBizPage channel. In this video, we will be looking at what the most expensive beef in the world is and why it is so. If you haven't already, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more valuable content. Now without further ado, let's dive in. The beef in question to be looked at is known as Wagyu beef. Wagyu beef is a Japanese-based meat and is considered to be one of the most expensive meats worldwide. This meat is well known for its unique quality. It consists of having rich marbling texture and a delicious flavorsome taste. This high-grade Wagyu has a price range of around $200 per pound. The cows that source the meat can be worth up to $30,000. What does Wagyu mean? Wagyu translates to cow in Japanese. It can also mean Japanese cow. The word is also linked to four main breeds. These cows are specially bred for stamina and strong physical endurance. This gives them more intramuscular fat cells and a quality cut of meat. Within the animal, the fat has a more even distribution throughout the muscles. This factor is the reason why Wagyu beef is pink in color and has a unique tenderness to the taste. Due to the high value of the Wagyu meat, the Japanese government has tight rules and regulations into how the Wagyu meat is produced. This is to also ensure that the value and quality of the meat remains for the buyers. There are two factors in which Wagyu meat is graded on. It comes down on how much meat can be yielded and the marbled fat quality. In Japan, only A3 to A5 Wagyu meat is certified to be sold. Also, the higher the graded status of the meat, the higher the selling price. Because of its quality, Wagyu beef come close to obtaining legendary status and is already a respected and well-priced dish if it appears on a restaurant menu. In each region and farm across Japan, the cattle are raised by different farmers who have to run with various regulations, depending on where the farm is based. However, at the beginning of their lives, the cattle are raised by a special breeder until they reach an age of around 10 months old. After this process, they are sold at auction to a fattening farmer who can ensure that the cattle can provide the quality meat. When the time comes for the calves to be sold at auction, they already have the potential to be worth 40 times the price of normal cattle. After being sold, the fattening farm will hold the cattle in small pens with good quality facilities. The animals are also fed a special type of food, which consists of a mixture of fiber and high energy concentrate made from rice, wheat, and hay. The cattle have a basic feeding schedule and are normally fed 3 times a day for a time period of close to 2 years. This is an ongoing process until the cattle consist of almost 50% body fat. The only cows who can graze on pastures are the pregnant cows and breeding-related cattle. Are you learning some interesting facts on this expensive beef? If you are, then be sure to leave a like on this video and visit the TheBizPage channel for more valuable content. For more information, then read the video description below. The time for the fattening process and prices of the large quantities of feed will raise the cost of the beef. Also, within this period, each cow will consume around 5 tons of feed. When the time comes for a cow to be sold at auction, it can sell for up to $30,000, as stated earlier in the video. To put this into comparison of Black Angus cattle, which are the more common top breeds in countries like the United States and Australia, they do not normally sell for more than around $3,000 per cow. As also stated earlier, with the high cost of a Wagyu cow, a pound of this meat can cost up to $200, depending on the kind of meat. The well-known goal among Wagyu farms is to produce high marbled meat. The approach to this depends on the farm and where it is based. At present, there are around 300 varieties of Wagyu meat that exists. However, only 10 regions produce the cut that is iconic among consumers. Matsusaka Wagyu from Mie Prefecture is known to be one of the priciest cuts of meat. It comes from female cows and its tenderness is highly prized and most valuable. In the year of 2002, a Matsusaka cow sold for 50 million yen, which is close to $475,000. Despite the high price of the Matsusaka Wagyu meat, it is Kobe beef that is known to be the best cut of Wagyu beef. The type of beef comes Kobe, which is a city in Japan. It also comes in Hyogo Prefecture and is primarily sourced from steers. Over the last 5 or so years, the export value of the unique Wagyu beef has risen over 200%. This figure is based off of Japanese exports. Since Japan's population is getting older, the farmers are struggling to stay on track with increased global demand worldwide. As a result, prices are increasing further. Even though the cost is high, global sales are still strong and will be for years to come. Going back to the year of 2013, around 5 billion yen or $47.5 million worth of Wagyu meat were exported from Japan. In the year of 2020, the value of exports hit 24.7 billion yen or around $228 million. A number of producers are also acquiring halal certifications so they can export to a larger amount of countries. At present, Japan is leading in the export of Wagyu beef, however, this may change as competition is arising. Some countries like the US, Australia, and UK trying out working and breeding their own Wagyu for exports and revenue. These countries usually work by doing crossbreeding. It is also known that a number of British, American, and Australian Wagyu are only 50% purebred. However, this could also be changed in the future. I hope you have enjoyed learning about this unique type of beef and how expensive it can be. Have you ever had this type of beef before? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you found this video informative, then be sure to leave a like, and subscribe to the BizPage channel for more valuable content. Thank you for watching.